Good evening, everybody. It has been such a long time since I have posted a video. A lot going on with me, and it's been a rough run. Had some medical issues, and I think we're over those for the most part, and we're gonna truck on. I'm gonna take a quick session. I have not touched the dice in days. Last time I touched them was when we did the live, when Alfredo did a LFC. So do 6264, try that out, see what we do here. I don't know if you heard that when I started. Ooh, heart 8. That's a good way to start. You know, I didn't even bet, which is okay. I was going to do a little bit of the ladder variation. I watched Alfredo's video, but I'm going to do the 5-9 variant. So everything was working, but it didn't matter. So heart 8. That was a good start. It just tells me that I'm good on my throw. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time. To be honest, lots been going on. It's been hot. It is the 6th of July. That was too high. Ooh, 7 out. Now, if you noticed, I'm on the don't. So that was a PSO. That was a bad throw. That's okay. Even money. We're going to leave it out. Working. Didn't cost me anything. That's why I like the ladder strategies. For somebody like me that can't throw well, and I need a little hedge. Honestly, the best way to do that would be do a on this. If they're working, you roll that 7, then you lose all around on this. So the best bet would be to hop the reds for $2 a piece. $3 a piece, wouldn't it? Yeah. So that'd be $9. Okay. 3 and 15 be 45. It'd be close. So I'll hop the reds for $9. That's 333. We'll set that there. Make sure we don't hit another 7. Can't be scared of it, but that was a better throw. And 9. Okay, hey, working. So that'll be 35. And that's our point. So a little bit of a quandary here. That 7's down. It's all right, though. So I'm not smart enough to know what to do. I'm just going to leave it playing. I tell you what, I'm going to move it to the 10. Move that to the 10. I like that. We'll see what happens there. Not putting any odds. We're just shooting for see how far we can go. Well, I like the way that felt. 5, 4, 1, 5. Goodness. 35. So it's my win stack right here. All right. I'm supposed to ladder up, but I'm going to kind of play it by ear. I don't play with a $5,000 bankroll, nor would I ever, unless I just had unreasonable amounts of money. I do think Alfredo did a fantastic job. Aces, no help. He did a fantastic job going over of course, he does a fantastic job on all the strategy. I just throw the dice and have a good time, usually. All right, let's see if we can knock another one of them out. Now we'd be in profit town, regardless. That was a 516, no help. Pretty though, landed good. I got to get the height out of those shots. I come out here, I hadn't thrown in a while, give me a little perspective. I tried slowing down my throw. It wouldn't get to the wall. See, that one died. That was dead, hard dead. And that was a 7, 6-1. So it wasn't. That's going to end up being even money. But I did make $70. 70 bucks. So I'm still whatever, even money, 50 on the payout, and these two lost. So, all right, that's all right. Let's see what we can do. I have, to be honest, I've kind of been a little burnt out. I haven't had a lot, like I said, I hadn't had a lot of time. That was pretty. Hard 8. Sometimes they just feel good coming out of your hand. I just hadn't had a lot of time to practice. My table's in bad shape. The moisture content inside here is a little high, and it's tough. So my stuff's swelling up, and I just need a real table. But we're building a house a couple years, so if this thing will last me another year and a half, or unless I just find a screaming deal on eBay. Oh, yeah, we're on. Supposed to ladder, but I didn't. Love that throw. 7 out, though. Love the way it felt, and it landed good. I guess we're even money because we're 7 out and losing on those. So one thing about it, if you're a PSO shooter, this is a pretty good strategy. I did not put any money out on the front, nor will I. I'll tell you what I will do. I will do 9. We're going to say 9-1 here. There you go, 10 and 1 back. That's on the $3 Hoppin' 7s. Or 3 each. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to stop the backswing a little bit. 3 craps. Hey, you can't beat that. Because that's going to pay me 50 bucks on the front end. I like that. All right. But it doesn't do me anything in the middle. And we're not getting a point, which is fine. Lost our $10 or $9. That's all right. I'm not doing it again. We just made that. So we've kind of protected ourselves for the next throw. 5-1-6. Easy 6. Not bad. Oh, I'm going to move that back to the 9 because the odds of me hitting that are slightly better. Here we go. Hard 6. Oh, that sucks. So that's going to take that down. Giving that back to the old Power Boss. Put our $50 back out. That, woof. Not like me to make points, especially that. That's all right. Try it again. Have not been well, I did go gambling, but the craps table was closed. Hard 4. That's pretty. I like that for a don't number. Yeah, I'm not tracking these rolls, by the way. You know, I've been doing this now for well over a year, and I still don't know how to use those fancy computer systems, the KPIs that Alfredo and Arnell and a bunch use. But that's okay. No big deal. All right, let's see. Yeah, I went to this literally just greasy spot in the road back in June called Diamond Joe Worth. Hard 10. Man, should have left that over there, shouldn't I? Went from a hard 4 to hard 10. So the hard ways are hitting it for me tonight. I've hit all of them. 4, 6, 8, and 10 hard ways. Started with the 8. But no, I went to Diamond Joe Worth, not the one in Dubuque, the one in, oh man, I can't remember, North something. It's right there at the Iowa-Minnesota line. We went to a friend's, my daughter's, one of her friends' graduations for high school. pretty good. 213, no help. So anyways, I wanted to gamble. When I travel, I like to gamble. Plus, I like those Boyd rewards because I get comp rooms. And I very well had a free night there. Why pay when you can get it for free? So we got there at like 8 o'clock, 8. There's like 4 people in there eating in the restaurant. And, 516. No help. That's all right. So anyways, there's nobody in there hardly. You could tell the economy's kind of taking a tank when the big old casino's got like 25 people in there. I got to the floor after we got our room, which was comped. It was a night. The hotel was okay. I mean, it wasn't Marriott. It wasn't, but it was still okay, and it didn't cost but $6. By the time I got out there, about 15-20 after 9, they'd already closed the table. They said nobody had played in over an hour, and there wasn't very many people. Oh, that was gorgeous. 639. Yes, finally. Let's make some money. So anyways, I played blackjack for about 15 minutes. I took $200, got about $440, $450. Someone got on the table, and it was heads up with the dealer on a $10 table. Of course, they had some stupid carnival bet, but it didn't affect. You didn't have to play. You didn't play it. And someone got on and started standing on 13s with the dealer showing a 9 or 10. And I went back down to about 250. I said, I'm out. Oh, that was pretty. 213. Again, no help. That's the only thing about a ladder. I'll get back to that story. The only thing about a ladder is, I'm missing a lot. I mean, I've got a pair of goalposts right here and this cat over here. So, I mean, I'm really only betting 5, 7, 9 out of the whole stack. But I don't have a lot out there on the line. But anyways, back to the story. So I started getting on slot machines, and I know everybody's thoughts about that, but boy, that was good. 5. Let's go. 3-2. 35. It's the easy way to just keep racking $35 out there. But so anyways, I huff and more puff. A little Buffalo, Heidi and Hannah's Beer House, which is one of my favorites. It's a penny. I think it's a penny slot, though. I think you could get them in 10 cents if you find the multi-denomination. But this was a penny. I hit all wilds across for $500 on it. And then I just was like feature after feature. That was not the greatest, but 415, that's $35 more dollars. Like a damn ATM, isn't it? So I just featured. I'd put 20 or 30 in, get a $100 feature. And finally, I was about to close them up. They closed at 12:30. I hit my last huff and puff for about $350, so I walked out with $2,000. That is atypical for me. It's kind of like the Slim Fast. Your results may vary, whatever. But it will. And I enjoyed myself. Because I like all kinds of gambling, not just throwing dice. But I do particularly like dice. Oh, come on. Yes, 235. Let's go. That felt good coming out of my hand. Now you know why I like the 5 and 9 version. The only thing is I'm not upping this. I've hit that 5 3 times on this particular series. So, I mean, it would be a good idea to raise it if you just were into that. But I'm not, because I'm kind of on the idea that I'll make my money and call it. This has been a 14-minute anyway. I try to stay about 15 minutes, so. Ooh, that was pretty. 3, 2, 5. Let's go again. Damn. God. That is beautiful. That 5 is on fire. Let me roll that down where you get you a whiff of that thing. So, I mean, let's be real. Yes, it's not. It's a grinder. But when you can keep smoking that 5 like that, then that's pretty good. I don't know what everybody's thought on the 6264. I had pretty good luck with it, but you know, especially in simulated scenarios. Ah, there we go. 527. Out. 7 ouch. But, so we would lose our 50, we'd make 50, and then we're evened up. So, I mean, that's the best part about this. If you can hit that same number, so let's see, where are we? I didn't have a starting bankroll. I just was playing off my personal stack that I use in playing. So we're still, everything's still on the table because we won and lost. So we still have the $100 that's out here. But we're at 175, 200, 2.25. What, 235, 245 that we're here. And so it'd be 325, or 345. So if you wanted to quit, you just take your money and run, because you still have this. You know, you made the 50 that paid for this, so that's still out. So I took the profit of that, put here. I'll do one more, and then that way I don't run the video out. And this obviously is not a replacement for watching someone that actually knows what they're doing. This is just for whatever. Everything's working, by the way, all the time. We're not working. That was pretty. 639 working. Yes. So if you laddered, you would have just made a little more money. All right. So now 0.9. I'll move that to 10, just for sake of, you know, it does, the math just doesn't play. It would be kind of a hedge if you left it, because you'd make 35 and you lose $15, but still. I don't hate Wayland Strategies at all. I like the fact there is a kind of a loss leader on it, you know. That was pretty, but it was a 7 out. That's all right. So there you go. PSO protection is what I would call this if you really want to know. It's like an insurance policy against a PSO. So we would have won here, $50. Here's on that don't pass. Boom. So whatever I started with, I think I've had, and then I made an extra $35. So just for a recap, there's 80, 180, 280. There's $380, and I believe I started with the 100. I may have done it once. I don't know. That's still pretty good. So there you go. That's not bad. Goes back in the old in my play stack. So it's good to get back. It's good to be back on here for a little trip. I enjoy it, but I just don't have the time, and you know, everybody's out kind of hanging out tonight, so I thought I'd run and do one late at night. So with that being said, everybody have a good night, and hopefully I'll get a chance to do this again.